Follow my boy, Stay Ready Boxer. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flower, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour.
Man, what up, world? What up, Fight Family? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV coming at you with some news you can use and another episode of Ringside Views, man. Man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Hold on just a second. Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. You know, it's going to be another, smooth show. We're going to talk about some of the things going on in boxing. And y'all know it's fight week, so I got to talk about Errol Spence. We got to keep it Texas around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But what's up with the world? What's up, everybody? I see it's 4 people in the picture, but ain't nobody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. I do appreciate y'all coming through, though, family. I did what it did. Oh, there you go. It started. What's up, Renee Bach-John? Salute to you. Salute to you, Quick. What's up with the odd fella? He said, I'm listening, and I'm still cooking. I'm doing good, Renee. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Hell, I'm at work, so it's cold in the bitch in this motherfucker, too. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Hold on, I text the wrong motherfucker. I text my cousin Mike. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Shit, I text the wrong motherfucker. All right, but yeah, man, it's gonna be it's gonna be a great fight this weekend, man. Oh yeah, I'm at work right now, like literally, I'm on my lunch break. That's why I decided to go ahead and do my live, bro. It's cold in the motherfucker. Matter of fact, it's like 30 something right now, I think. 48, 43. It's supposed to be 30 degrees by 6 o'clock in the morning here in Houston. Other parts of Texas, I don't know. I have no idea. I can only tell you what's going on in Houston, and it's cold. We don't get this cold this early. So there's some new shit. I wasn't ready for this shit. Man, it is what it is. He said, salute Omega Red. What's up with it? What's up with the big money? Man, at work trying to stay warm. Quick, we said it's 36. The shit. Too motherfucking cold. It's too goddamn cold. I ain't ready for none of that shit. But look, let's go ahead and get to chopping it up, man. Man, I'm gonna start off. I didn't get to talk about Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. I changed my picks because at first I had Daniel Dubois and everything, but before I even picked Daniel Dubois, man, I straight up told everybody, look, Joe Joyce ain't no pushover. This ain't gonna be no easy fight for Daniel Dubois because I started thinking about how Joe Joyce was fighting in the Olympics, man. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker can box his ass off. Like, he really can box his ass off. He just slow as, man, that boy slow like some I don't know who gonna get this reference. So if you ain't from Texas, you might not get this reference. But that boy slow as some frozen syrup pouring out of a medicine bottle. You know what I'm saying? Pulled out of baby jar. You know what I'm saying? When you stick that coat in that freezer, man, and you get to pouring that bitch out to make you a drink. You get to pouring that deuce in a 2 liter or that 4 in a. You know, back in the day we had that. This was just straight shit. All you needed was a deuce. All you needed was a deuce in a 2 liter, and you was straight for the whole night. Yeah. So back when you would pour a whole deuce of purple in a 2 liter, we put that bitch in the freezer for a while. Oh yeah, that was my shit. I used to be a drink head, so don't judge me. What's up with the dog truth? You know what I'm saying? And man, look, I'm watching the fight and I'm looking at it, and the skills of Joe Joyce is showing. It's showing up, and all Daniel Dubois got is athleticism. I mean, I seen it. I'm like, this boy really ain't got no skills. He really ain't got a jab. What is he gonna do to try to help get inside to get some punches off on Joe Joyce? Which he finally started landing. I ain't gonna lie, Daniel Dubois won the first round. He did win that first round because it was early, still around. But Joe Joyce kept that jab in his face. He said Joe Joyce isn't ready for top five, in my opinion. I don't know. I can't say he ain't. I can't say he is because here's the thing. Joe Joyce can take punches, bro. A lot of your top fighters can't. Like, I don't think Joe Joyce can take a Wilder punch. I don't think nobody in boxing can take a punch from Wilder like that. Nobody.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Stay ready, you there?
Yo, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? I'm back in this bitch. All right. Can't let Red, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I was in a mid conversation.
I don't know. When I
As soon
got
as I
here,
had you, I'm glad y'all can hear me now. It's fixed now. Shit. But say, what was your take on that Joe Joyce fight this weekend?
on
Joe
the,
Joyce,
on
Daniel Dubois.
shit. Joe Joyce. I can't talk spicy about Joe Joyce no more. No more spicy talk about the slow guy, man. I want to see him in a step up fight. I think it might have been the homie KG I was talking to. I was saying if Joe Joyce step up and fight somebody like say a Dillian White, and Dillian White hit him with the left hook, and he take it, then I realize that he got a good chin, and then you really got to respect him for what he brings to the table. But I got to see how that chin hold up against somebody that can crack.
Sad. Can you hear me now, 503?
Yeah, when I first came on, I was on my phone, bro. I don't know what that was about. I couldn't hear shit. I heard Cadillac, but I couldn't hear you, though.
That was on my end, bro. That was on my end.
Okay.
But it's fixed now.
Keep on waving.
My bad. Talking about my beard blocked the mic. Get you on my
Facts, yeah, man. That motherfucker is blocking the mic, man. He ain't never lied.
Man. So let's get to some real shit. Because I know 503 done chopped it up about Joe Joyce shit. And I know he probably tired of talking about Joe Joyce and Danny Garcia. So I'm going to switch it up. Because it's some real shit. So that fight between Gabe Rosado and Daniel Jacobs was literally the last fight on Daniel Jacobs' contract with Matchroom. Now, Daniel Jacobs has called out Jamal Charlo, but at the same token, he's at 168 with two other PBC fighters and David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. So that's three of the fights that you possibly could want. I know one for sure, all on the PBC side, and you got two on the Matchroom side with Billy Joe Saunders and Callum Smith. What should Danny Jacobs do? Because I want to see the Charlo fight, but let's be honest with you, they're going to have to come up with a lot of money after that pay-per-view.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, right? You hit it right on the head, bro. You drove it home perfect. I think Danny Jacobs got. Hold on. I think Daniel Jacobs got hella options. You know what I'm saying? Even after laying a dud with Rosado, and I think he lost that fight in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see Charlo, man. Niggas already know what I want to see, man. Because I want to see Charlo for the simple fact Charlo don't have a dancing partner right now. Caleb Plant and Benavidez can happen in 2021. I think that's a fight that we need to see. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight that's well overdue. Like I've been saying, they can come up with the money for that fight, but the question is Al gonna want to give Danny the fight? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, stop making all that goofy ass noise, bro. Tell them to stop making that noise. My bad, man. These boys in here tripping. Chill, bro. Chill. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see the fight though, man. I think Charlo he overdue for it, man. Charlo need a prime time fight like Jacobs. He coming off a good win with Derevyanchenko. I think he needs to get it right now while the ball is hot. You know what I'm saying? While the iron is hot, while the ball rolling, all that good shit, man. I think you can sell that fight on Showtime or Fox. You know what I'm saying? You could put Jamel on the undercard, or you can do him and Jamel, like how they did last time. You find Jamel another guy at 154, possibly Jared Hurd, what's my man's Patrick Teixeira, Brian Castano's winner. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will buy that, bro, because you'll have Daniel Jacobs versus Charlo, and you'll have Jamel versus Brian Castano's Teixeira winner for 154.
Yeah.
But go ahead, bro.
Oh man, I was just saying that sounds like a plan too. They really do. What about you? What's your thoughts on it?
Well, first off, I was holding back my laugh because as soon as you said Gabe Rosado, Daniel Jacobs, 503 yawn, because that's what that fight was. You know what I'm saying? You just made him yawn just by saying those two names together. But as far as what's next for Daniel Jacobs, the Charlo fight is his big payday. That's his, to me. That's his way out fight. You know what I'm saying? The big payday before he retires type shit. In my opinion, because I don't know. I don't see any. If he stay with Matchroom, I don't see them setting up any fights for him. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying, spectacle type of fights. This Gabe Rosado shit was some bullshit. The Chavez Jr. fight was some bullshit. Ever since he fought Canelo, they've been having him on, like, you know what I'm saying, some JV circuit type shit. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting on Fridays and all kind of shit. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not all the way sold on Danny, but the Charlo fight is a big name on Charlo resume. You can't like deny that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that'd be, and it might be like one of the best fighters he done fought. You know what I'm saying, so far. So I mean, the Charlo fight is good. Can Danny make the weight though? At 68? What? I mean, can he make the weight?
Danny?
Yeah,
I think he can. I think he can. To me, he not a big 168 pounder. He wasn't a big middleweight.
No, he wasn't. Hell yeah, he can make that weight.
Well, I mean,
he made it for Canelo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he can make the weight, then I say let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. I don't know. I just don't. I guess the fight over the weekend just left a sour taste in my mouth when it can't even talk about him and what he should do. I don't think he deserved, just like how he was telling Gabe, he don't deserve a big payday like that.
True, he don't. I'm like this, and I'm gonna tell y'all my thought. I'm tired of Daniel Jacobs. So whether he I don't care if I want to see the Charlo fight. Let's be honest. The only reason I want to see the Charlo fight is because of the beef that's between the two, the animosity was 22. And I believe the talking is going to be great because y'all know when the Charlos talk on their press conference, that's a motherfucker. And Daniel Jacobs can actually talk and sell the fight. So I think that'll be a good fight. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to tell you another fight I want to see. I want to see him and David Benavidez fight. I know y'all looking at me like, why you want to send this boy off to get murdered? But I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Did you just not see Gabe Rosado whooping him with a jab?
Bro.
What the fuck you think Benavidez gonna do to that boy?
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Hold on. Hold on.
I want to see Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Fuck Danny Jacobs.
Exactly what Tank Davis did to Leo Santa Cruz. That's what I expect David Benavidez to do to Danny Jacobs.
Listen, dog. I feel you, bro. And I want to see David Benavidez step up in competition, man. But I'm not finna let this Dumbo-eared fake miracle man come up in here and fuck up what we got going on at 168, man. Danny Jacobs is to me, he like the Danny Garcia of 168. He lost all his important fights. You know what I'm saying? And now he trying to conquer some new. So you need to handle that old smoke with Charlo. Take your ass back to 160 and get a motherfucking meat belt, or try to attempt to get a belt. Cause Triple G not gonna fight you. Canelo not gonna fight you again. Caleb Smith not gonna fight you. I know for sure Benavidez and Caleb Plant will fight you. But I want to see Caleb Plant and Benavidez in 2021 first. That fight needs to happen ASAP because David Benavidez been talking real greasy to Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? And like my nigga said on Billy, I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit, man. I'm gonna have to drop a dime on that nigga. I'm dropping the dime on Benavidez. I need to see him and Caleb Plant in the ring, man.
What big fight do Danny Jacobs got at 168 though?
He ain't got no big fight.
Damn.
He ain't got no big fights at 168. And I don't know if he can make 160. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I think I, he calling out Charlo, but he gonna want Charlo to come up to 168. I'm being honest with y'all. So for me, I'd rather see him stay at 168 and fight one of these top guys. I do want to see the Charlo fight, like I do. I really do. And I think Charlo will fuck Daniel Jacobs up. But in the meantime, in between time, it doesn't stop me from wanting to see a demolishment with David Benavidez in the mix and fucking with Daniel Jacobs. And my brother KT done jumped in the building. What's up with it, Mister Everything
Man,
Boxing?
what's happening with y'all?
Oh man, chilling, man, chilling. What's your thoughts on Daniel Jacobs leaving Matchroom, man? And where should he go from here?
Man, I don't give a fuck where that nigga go, man. Fuck Daniel Jacob. I was on here last time, and I was taking up for Daniel Jacobs. I don't know if it was on here or my show. I was taking up for Daniel Jacobs. Y'all was 503 went on him hard. He was on his helmet hard. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna shit on Daniel Jacobs like that. But man, after that shit, what he showed, Daniel Jacobs showed, just like y'all was saying, like 503 and stay ready, like y'all was saying, that he just got that attitude, like, oh, I'm just too good. He got that my shit don't stink attitude, and he showed that in that fight. In that Gabe Rosado fight, he showed that shit because he came into that fight like, this motherfucker don't even deserve to be able to walk the same ground that I do. That's how he came into that fight. He came, he you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
The whole fight, he came into that shit like, this motherfucker don't deserve to even be walking the same ground that I walk on. And then he got in the fight and he fought like that. Daniel Jacobs could have beat the shit out of Gabe Rosado if he had took it serious, but he got that attitude about him, like, like, man, I don't even want to be here. You can see how he was fighting. He had the attitude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't even want to be there. Like, man, let me just go ahead and get this shit over with. Let me go ahead and get these 12 rounds in. Like, the shit was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? To be a prize fighter, like he's supposed to be, and to go put on a performance like that, the shit was ridiculous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really took that shit like it was a sparring match. He took it like it was a sparring match. And to be able to supposed to go out there against an opponent that everybody know you're supposed to whoop, to get another chance at, Canelo or somebody. I don't even want to see him fight Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve to fight Canelo, Charlo, or none of them cats. That performance you put on, and it showed that you don't take shit serious all the time. Nah, man. Like, he too old. He too old and far along in his career to be, approaching the fight like he did. And
yep.
so I don't want to see shit else from it. That's just how I feel about it. He had his chances, you know what I'm saying? He had his chances. Shit. Let him go take his hot sedity ass and sit down somewhere. Sit the fuck down somewhere, That shit really that whole how he approached that whole fight, that shit rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, man, I gotta agree with you, man. I see you in here, Coach Derek, Soap Boxing Podcast. Ain't whooping no one but Kid Chocolate, but he clipped him. It happens. Facts. Okay, stay ready. You back?
Yeah, I keep knocking myself out on accident. I don't know what the hell going on.
I mean, you gonna
But
have to.
yeah,
Jacob's gonna have to go fight. You know what I'm saying? Like a Anthony Durrell, David Lemieux, somebody like that, man. I need to see if he could beat those guys, Rocky Field, and you know what I'm saying. I need some of that type of smoke before I even consider him with anybody with a name, man. Because after that time with Gabe Rosado, that's just not cutting it, man. I mean, the win, the barely win. You know what I'm saying? He won by the skin of his new teeth.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and then we're gonna switch topics. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to touch on something that happened earlier today. But he got to do something. He's a free agent. It don't seem like Eddie is strongly trying to pick him up again. So he's gonna have to do something. The guy Clarissa Shields just signed to go do a crossover fight with MMA. Y'all see that shit?
I ain't see that.
I ain't see that.
Yeah. So yeah,
Who's she fighting? Who's she fighting in MMA? They don't know yet.
But it's gonna happen in April.
I want to see her fight for. Nah, she probably get an ass whoop versus Cyborg.
Maybe Amanda Nunes.
Well, she said she had been saying for like the last year or more that she was gonna fight MMA. She had said that she eventually is gonna go to MMA for good. She said because she feels that they treat the women a lot better in the UFC, and she said, she don't feel like she get the respect that she deserves in women's boxing. So she has said, a while back that she was gonna do that she was gonna start fighting MMA. That she wanted a substantial amount of time to train, and that then once she gets trained, she said she wants to fight Amanda Nunes.
And look, she reportedly signed a deal. She reportedly signed a deal with Professional Fighters League, PFL. So the MMA
You cutting up. Stay ready. You cutting out.
Oh, damn. I don't know what the fuck going on. Hold on. 503, take over real quick.
Yeah. Listen, man. I think with this whole MMA shit and Clarissa Shields going to the MMA, I mean, I'm not mad at her. You know what I'm saying? But you still got shit that needs to be done in boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock the quote, you know what I'm saying, because it is limited. So she do need to take advantage of her situation. And I'm gonna try to pull some up on Twitter to see if I can find it. But I haven't seen anything on the internet about Clarissa saying she was going to the MMA. What you think about that though? Everything boxing and sports.
Shit. Well, I heard you say it. She still got stuff to do in boxing, but we got to look at the landscape, right? Other than Raquel Miller, right? Who else there for her to fight? Because them other brides, they don't want to fight her. Cecilia Brockton, she ducked her. Don't nobody else want to fight her. Who else can because you've been calling out the so-called big names in women's boxing, and the rest of these girls that she ain't already fought. She fought a lot of them already, and then the ones that she ain't already fought, except for Raquel Miller, ain't really trying to get no smoke with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They ain't really, she moving down in weight, chasing after these women.
Y'all heard me now?
Trying to meet her in the middle of the road. So it's really too much left for her to do.
I mean, but she still got she could fight Raquel Miller with her fine ass. And I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I'm agreeing with you. I think that's a good fight. I think if Eddie Hearn want to back up Katie Taylor, her little Irish white ass can move up and potentially fight Clarissa Shields, or they can meet in the middle for a catch weight. What's the other girl named Savannah Marshall? That fight is still
still on the table, but it's like they don't
still on the table.
I'm disagree with y'all.
Okay. Rebuttal.
Okay, so the Pretty Beast and Savannah Marshall, they both weigh a hell of a lot more than what Clarissa weighs now. You know what I'm saying? They up there. I think that's 160 and 168. So, and Clarissa Shields is obvious the A side. So I'm gonna say I think that she should take the Gary Russell approach that y'all say that Gary Russell should have. She should fight any and everybody that's in her weight class and get rid of them and just build her stock up. She's already the number one money woman in women's boxing. So just get her stock up, continue to make fights bigger and bigger, and then eventually those fights are going to come to her because they want that payday.
Okay.
I agree with that. I agree with that. My bad. Can y'all hear me now? Am I loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
You got an
I can
echo.
hear you. Go ahead, stay ready. I'm gonna go on mute.
All right, bro. But look, I don't know how I feel about it. I just wanted to bring it up one time because that's different because I don't see that from a lot of fighters that much. And if Clarissa Shields, she do got big fights. Like you said, she can go to Savannah Marshall. She started up bigger. She the one lost weight and went down. And for the record, I still don't think Cecilia Brackett dumped her because, like I said, you can't tell me a fighter in a bigger division calling out a fighter in a smaller division is a duck. She been in 147 her entire career and stay right there, so I'm never calling her a duck.
Well,
So
but
if
she
you
was
really
willing to go to where she was to fight her. That's why I said it
no,
was
she
a
wasn't.
duck.
No, she
She was
wasn't.
willing.
She told Cecilia Brackett to come up to 154. She'll meet you halfway.
Yeah, she came from
Cecilia,
158. She
that's
came
cool,
from
but
158.
bro, that's cool. Let's say Canelo coming from 168 and tell Errol Spence to come up to 160. You see what I'm saying? You see how that sounds?
Canelo came from 154 though.
I know. Since Clarissa didn't. Clarissa still the bigger person. She been at 150, 147 since the early 2000s, bro. She ain't been in no other weight class. So why would she move up if she already old as fuck? I'm telling you, I'm not one who's gonna call it a duck. No. However anybody else want to see it, I can't call it a duck. But I can't see my face since I got you on. What the hell happened earlier?
Huh?
I mean, you and Money had it live in a motherfucker.
You cutting out. You breaking up. Stay ready.
He said you and Money had it rocking. I can cut off stocking. Y'all boys was live over there. What was going down? God damn, man, you should have sent your boy a link, Money.
Nah. I had a debate. I had a lot of debate with Team Bomac with Drew Mack in Taiwan. Terrence Crawford's cousin, and then Bomac's son.
Man, hey, bro, I'm gonna have to get in y'all Facebook group, bro.
It was on my channel. It was on.
I know, but Money was telling me about that Facebook group that you got popping on Facebook.
Yeah,
I gotta get down with this shit, bro.
We cooked them. You know what I'm saying? We cooked them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, elaborate on that, man. Let us know what went down, man. Give us the highlights of the cook, goddamn.
Man, it was nasty. You know what I'm saying? I built them up. You know what I'm saying, and shut them down. You know, shit. I came with receipts, everything. You know, because how I started was, you know, Drew Mack and them, they be up in the group and they was talking about how Errol Spence is scary. This is what he said. He said Errol Spence is scary as fuck. He said the nigga scared of Terrence Crawford. He making all type of excuses not to fight Terrence Crawford. He said that you know, he gonna continue to duck Terrence Crawford and all that. So, you know, I said, look, man, look here. I said, I ain't finna go back and forth with you niggas in no comments and shit. I said, so won't you come on the show? You know what I'm saying? You come on the show and let's get it. Let's have a live debate about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's speak about the facts. Let's have a live debate about it. And then I told him, I said, you can bring your daddy, you can bring Bomac. Bomac came in there, and Bomac was like, "Nah, I'm good. I ain't in this right now." So I'm like, "Well, shit." I was like, you could bring, Taiwan." I told him to get Taiwan, and so Taiwan said he was like, "Shit, I'm with it." You know what I'm saying? Uh, so shit, you know what I'm saying? It was much respect. They showed up, but they got cooked, man. They got cooked. Y'all gonna have to go check out. It was a massacre. But uh
Facts. Hey man, that's gonna be my nightcap for the night, man. I'm watching these whole ass Seahawks and Eagles right now. These Seahawks kicking ass, but I'm gonna watch that tonight though, bro. That's gonna be my nightcap.
Fucking up us be up 21.
Yeah. Oh
hey,
shit, the
money,
Eagles
you
just
in
scored.
here? Money, I don't even see you in here.
I just
I
got
hear you
Yeah,
all.
my boy Money Brown just slid in the TV, man. Y'all be sure, man. My boy got a battle coming up on All Fella Channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be sure to check my boy out, man. I think the weigh-ins is this Saturday, is this Sunday, and next week they gonna have a battle. So my boy gonna be on that mic spitting that shit.
I don't see
You know what
money
I'm
in here.
saying?
Man,
Money right here. Money right there.
Hold on,
yeah,
okay,
money
now I see
down
it.
here. What's up with money?
I had to refresh my joint. Yeah,
bro.
but and then they said the nigga Bernie that's been talking to gang and shit. They said he was watching the whole time. Bernie said,
Boy, boy. I was trying to repost your video on YouTube, but I couldn't download the motherfucker on my phone. I was gonna put it on Instagram, boy. You cooked his motherfucking ass on that video you made, boy. I had watched that. I had to watch that motherfucker. I watched that motherfucker like 3 times.
Hey,
My
money
boy
really
when he got
got
the
a
whole fucking
money really cooked his motherfucking ass.
I already know money, dude. Money like a barbecue a nigga. Fuck a cook. He gonna barbecue your ass. Goddamn me like at the cookout. Shit.
Hey, you know what the funny thing is though?
I guess he was watching too, but I was like, shit, you bring his ass on too. Bring his ass,
That's what
but
I was
he
gonna
ain't getting
say.
the panel.
You know what the funny thing is? Bernie ass won't ever come on nobody's platform. But you got Bomac and his boys, cousins, whole team coming on. But Bernie ass scared. So
Yeah, but nah. Respect to Drew Mack in Taiwan, you know what I'm saying? Respect to them niggas or whatever. We had a good time, but at the end of the day, shit, me and Money cooked them, man. We cooked them.
Them boys ain't stand a chance, bro. They came in that motherfucker unprepared. They come in there with their feelings. I done broke their ass down, made them niggas admit to Earl was the #1 fighter, made them niggas admit to Earl should get the bigger shirt, but them niggas, they admit to it if they don't want to say it, you know what I'm saying? Man, we threw their ass up, bro. That shit was so funny, dog. Had them niggas fumbling.
So this is the thing, cause I see my man T-Town Cruz say the way I put them on mute. So when they came in, before we started, I basically said this is how we gonna do it. I said when one person is talking, everybody else gotta be on mute. So I said everybody get their turn to make their point, to get their point across the cook. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you go as long as you want to go. When you done, you tell me you done, and then I'm gonna pass it to the next person. So and everybody was on mute. So Drew Mack, he went. Me and Money ain't say nothing the whole time. We was on mute. We ain't say nothing. We let him cook. Taiwan, put him on mute. We ain't say nothing. We let him cook. And then when I start cooking. When me and Money gonna start cooking, they trying to talk in the background, taking themselves off mute. I'm like, nope, you got to come here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to be on mute. You got to take this heat. So, it was fair because I let everybody get their shit off. Everybody got their shit off. Then everybody got a chance to rebuttal. That's how it's supposed to be, because you can't really debate if you got a whole bunch of niggas screaming at the same time, because ain't nobody going to be able to hear nothing. That's why I put everybody on mute when one person was talking.
Yeah, that shit was cold though. Omega Red is on everything boxing. It's on his channel, bro. It's up there. Hell yeah, T-Town. That nigga Keon went about 20 minutes straight bringing up receipts and every damn thing. Had them niggas special like a mother. They ain't know what to do.
I ain't cut nobody off. I gave him his time. Hey, is you done? All right.
Then them niggas kept coming back trying to allude to, yeah, but Bud to knock him out in the ring. Yeah, I say we ain't talking about none of that motherfucking fighting shit. We talking about who the A side, who deserved the most, and everything. But y'all gotta check it out though, because that shit was cold though, bro. What's the topic over here, Matt? What we talking about in this bitch?
Stay ready. You back, bro?
Max got the one.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been back talking. I done chopped it up, but yeah, the topic of the day is Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. We done already chopped it up on. Matter of fact, Money, since you came in, let me ask you the question. So Danny Jacobs is that Gabe Rosado fight with his last fight on Matchroom. What does he do from here, bro?
Oh, Danny Jacobs.
Yep.
You know, he go wear his options, you know what I'm saying? He's still a top contender. He at 168 now, so probably sign back with motherfucking Eddie Hearn, you know what I mean? But right now, we'll see if he, you know, I'll still work with him, see if he try to come back to the PBC side. But he got options at this point, you know what I mean? Maybe he want to go out there and try to test his water and just be a free agent and try to take the fight, fight for fight like that. Okay, if y'all gonna offer me this, y'all gonna offer me this, and see what happened with him with that situation though. But you know, Danny Jacob, he got a cool name still. He still got a cool little name, so he don't bring that much star power, but he's still a quality opponent. If he can make 160 for the Cholos, or he a quality opponent for motherfuckers at 168. You know what I mean? I know the Gabe Rosado fight, you know, didn't go as planned for him after all that shit, but I still look at him as a hell of a fighter because I know he can do better than what he did against Gabe. Regardless of what anybody say, I don't like that he turned into a prima donna and all that shit. But at the end of the day, he can do better than what he did against Gabe. Salute the Gabe for fighting that game plan though. But with Danny Jacobs though, bro, he go test the waters. He go see what's up. He go see what the you know, what is looking like, what is value looking like, how many people trying to get at him. He gonna try to weigh that type of option. But at the same time, like I say, he still got Al Heyman right there with him. So he ain't gonna be too far away from PBC if he don't sign back with his own and shit of that nature. So his ass still got options though. But I think Eddie Hearn, you know, I think they like Danny Jacobs. I think they gonna try to make a move to try to sign his ass back, to be truthfully honest with you. You know, but we'll see what his ass do.
I'm gonna be real honest with you, bro. I don't see Eddie Hearn signing the back because he don't sound too confident about signing the back. That's how I even heard that was his last fight on the contract.
Well, if Eddie don't take his ass, yeah, he'll be somewhere around PBC side then.
Yeah, he probably will. But you know, we'll see. It's still going. So man, let's go ahead and talk about Errol and Danny, man. What's your predictions? It don't matter who go. We got all night. Let's go. What's your predictions and why?
I go first. Yeah, I look at it like this, dog. I think EJ going there, and I got a square around decision by EJ like 8-4. But I do see EJ dominating that bitch because I think Danny do got a tough chin, and Danny coming to fight. It's gonna be, could his face hold up? You know what I'm saying? It depends on what fight he fight. If Danny coming that motherfucker like him and his day talking about, they coming in that motherfucker trying to jump on Errol, you know, he might have success, but at the same time, it might backfire on his ass. You know, for him just thinking EJ just, we go check him out and this, that, and third, which will be the right game plan for him to see if EJ all the way back. But if he's all the way back, it's gonna go bad for his motherfucking ass, and he might just end up really getting his ass stopped for real if he go out there and try to fight the fight like they said they go fight. But I think once he get into the rhythm of things and he see that, okay, man, this motherfucker ain't nothing what they talking about. He ain't fucked up, you know. I think he sit back and go back to the regular Danny Garcia, trying to work his little step in and try to catch Errol with that motherfucking counter shot, catch and shoot. But I think Errol just gonna be too much for his ass when he get past 4 rounds. He gonna start finding his range and distance, get into his body, you know, tagging his ass, or be trying to break his ass down, knock the power out of him. But I do see Errol getting in there, you know, early 3 rounds, might be competitive with his ass. He trying to get the little ring rust off. But after the 3rd round, and I don't really think he's gonna have no ring rust, but I'm just gonna say after the 3rd round, 3rd and 4th, I think Errol started just heating up and started being a regular Errol and started picking his ass apart, hitting his ass with big shots, making his ass miss, catching his shoot, and keeping his range and distance and beating his ass all the way to the 12th and winning an 8-4 decision. So I got Errol Spence looking spectacular with a nice performance. Unanimous decision, ESJ. My prediction.
All right. That's what's up. Stay ready. Stepped off right quick. Okay, he knocked himself. He came back in. There you go. Cadillac, what's your thoughts on the fight, man? What's your predictions for right now, man? You know you might have a change of heart come Saturday night or Friday or Wednesday. So what you got on it right now?
Shit, I got Earl showing him with a champ dude and dropping him and him going down in the championship rounds, somewhere between 10, 11, and 12. I don't think. I honestly don't think. You know what I'm saying? Danny don't win big fights. He's not going to have what it takes to, you know what I'm saying, in the championship rounds. So that's why I got, you know what I'm saying, Spence doing the thing. After breaking him down for 10, you know what I'm saying, 10 rounds, I got him, you know what I'm saying, definitely doing this thing and dropping him 10, 11, or 12. I got a question for y'all. Is Danny Garcia better than Mikey Garcia?
No.
I think me personally, I think Mikey is the better boxer of the two. Both for the Garcia boys, but I think Danny is more stronger. I think he pack a harder punch than Mikey. You know what I'm saying?
I had a conversation with somebody earlier.
Oh, hey, you know what? That's a good fucking question, man. That's a good fucking question. I think Mikey will win, man. I think Mikey could win that fight. You know what I'm saying? Cause he can move around and actually box. But you know, Danny could catch him with some shit too. If he could time Mikey as well. So to me that's 60-40. But I think it's in Mikey's favor. Based off his boxing ability, man, and his speed, his quickness, his footwork. You know what I'm saying? So I think Mikey for me, bro. I think Mikey will win that. I could be wrong though.
I like the fight. I like Mikey Garcia versus Danny Garcia. Looking at it, it goes come down to, because I do think Mikey is more fundamentally sound than Danny. You know, but like 503 say, Danny is stronger. That's gonna be a close one, bro. That's gonna be a close because, you know, Danny can crack, but Danny can also box when it comes to the little guys like Mikey Garcia. But Mikey got underrated power too. I think his ass still hit on. So I feel like just looking at that fight, dog. If I had an edge to somebody, man, I might edge Danny because I think he's a bigger fighter. I might edge Danny in that fight, but I could see Mikey winning. I could see Mikey winning, bro. I really could see Mikey winning if he worked his jab the way he fight. But I just think Danny is like a little bit too strong, and he can work. He can probably take Mikey's shit and start walking his ass down, hitting him with big shots and shit like that. You know, but then again, I can be wrong too because Mikey a bad motherfucker too. Mikey ain't no pushover, you know. But that's a hell of a fight, bro. I love that fight. I'm happy you brought that shit up, bro. That's a hell of a fight. I like to see if Mikey can go and stand that power with Danny Garcia. Because if he can take the shots, then I give Mikey a big chance of winning. But I just think Danny too big. I think he can absorb what Mikey bring, and I think Danny will pull it off. You know, maybe in a split decision. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good ass fight. It can go either way, though, in my opinion.
Man, salute to my brother Drew Titan, Blue Blood in the building. Man, salute y'all coming through. Shout out to my brother Good Visions. We got something cooking for y'all. Y'all just stay tuned. It's gonna be something fire in just a second, and it won't be on my channel. And man, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I think Mikey demolished, outboxes Danny for 12 rounds, and I don't think Danny is as skillful as Mikey. Mikey got power too. We forget Mikey do got power. He don't got as much power as Danny, but Mikey do got a little oomph behind them punches. So you know, I'm not taking nothing away from Mikey. I like Mikey, and I think Mikey is was an all around better opponent. I don't think Danny just more willing to bang than Mikey is. That's what I think the difference in them two is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out if Danny got as much heart as Mikey in this fight. I will say that.
I believe that fight will possibly happen too.
That's a fight I would love to see that fight. Let's talk it into it. Let's talk it into existence. Let's speak on it because I do want that fight to happen. I think that'll be a great motherfucking fight. KT, what's your thoughts on it, bro? You know this thing boxing.
Keon, you know nigga?
Oh, my bad. I was on mute. You talking about Danny Garcia and Errol Spence or Mikey and Errol? I mean Mikey and Danny.
Who's the better fighter, Mikey or Danny? And who would win that fight?
Danny Garcia win that fight. I had before what was it, about over a year ago, about a year and a half ago, when they was talking about fighting. Remember Mikey Garcia and Danny Garcia was talking about they were supposed to fight each other a while back. And I was on my channel advocating for Mikey. I was saying Mikey would whoop him. I was picking Mikey to win that fight. But then what made me change is when I seen Mikey Garcia fight what's his name? Jesse Vargas.
Yeah.
Somebody got a lot of feedback.
Hold on, it's probably me. I'm gonna go on mute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. When I heard, I'm still getting a lot of feedback. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Hold on. Let me.
I was on mute.
Y'all.
That must be on your end, KT.
It might be on my end.
Can you still hear? I went on mute too. Can you still hear?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all hear me? Okay. Now I'm good. Now, what made me change my pick is when I seen Mikey Garcia fight Jesse Vargas. He barely beat Jesse Vargas. Jesse Vargas gave Mikey Garcia hell. He gave him hell, and it made me see that Mikey Garcia, he shouldn't be fighting at welterweight. Mikey Garcia need to go back down to 140. Getting in there with Danny will beat him. Danny is a much better fighter than Jesse Vargas is. So yeah, I'm going with Danny Garcia if they fight all the way. They both like to time you and counter punch. So Danny Garcia, he the bigger man. He hit harder. Yeah, and Mikey Garcia can't beat Danny. Y'all there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I was just gonna come back and tell you, man. I that Jesse Vargas fight. Jesse Vargas can actually fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's the best thing smoker, but he always looked good at the beginning of his fights. And yeah, he was beating Mikey, but it was only a matter of time before Mikey caught him like he always do. Because Jesse is liable to get time, so maybe they had a game plan on time and Jesse and catching him that way. It all varies fight to fight because every fight don't look the same. And unless somebody look bad like that on a consistent basis, I'm not gonna base one fight like that on him.
Yeah, but man, he can't. We got to put some more respect on Danny Garcia's name. Mikey Garcia.
I'm not taking away from Danny. I'm just saying, me personally, I think Mike is a better boxer.
I mean, at 140, he might. At 135, he might be, but not at 147. He not fucking with Danny Garcia at 147.
I mean, he growing into the division. You know what I'm saying? He get a couple more fights. I think by the time that they do fight, I know he come from a small weight class though, but I do feel like Mikey got a good ass jab. Like I say, I do edge Danny in the fight myself. I see Danny winning the fight, but like I say, Danny's strong as fuck. And like Max said, Mikey got some pop too. It depends on who he fighting at the same time. Because like we say, Danny got a chin, but it's gonna be, could Mikey hurt Danny and get that situation? Because Mikey ain't too much more bigger than Danny for his height. So if you ain't got the height and the reach on Danny, to me, I think you gonna have a little problem. You know what I'm saying? Because Danny can get on you.
I've been next to him. I've been right next to him, and Mikey Garcia way smaller than Danny Garcia. And I didn't met both of them in person.
I know he's smaller, but I'm talking about the height.
The height. But Danny Garcia a lot taller than him.
Right. So
in person.
Mikey might have problems.
Yeah, Danny Garcia, I'll tell you that. I didn't been I done met both of them. Danny Garcia is a lot taller than Mikey Garcia in person. They said they got Mikey Garcia listed at what, like 5'6". He really like 5'5". He's small.
But I like the fight though. Like I said, I do see where Mikey can pull it off too. Mikey can pull it off, but like I said, if I had to put money on it, you gave me some money, so I had to put it on somebody. I put that money on Danny Garcia.
Plus, like I said, they both counterpunchers. They both counterpunchers. Mikey Garcia is not fast enough. First of all, he's not fast enough to give Danny Garcia no problems like that. And then Mikey Garcia is even slow at 147 pounds. He even slower than he was at 130 and 135. I mean, at 135 and 140. You know, putting that weight on. But they both got good timing. That's Danny Garcia whole shit is his timing in his counterpunching.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not taking, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Danny. I just think Mike is a better boxer. Just me personally. As far as boxing acumen, get in there and actually box. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I think he's more fundamentally sound.
Yeah, but that's all I'm saying when it comes to the boxing acumen. Skill and being fundamentally sound, the sweet science. I think Mike is better at that. Hey, we'll really see when Mikey get in here with Pacquiao, because I think Pacquiao for the fuck Mikey up.
I don't know. I think that's a. I wouldn't even say that. I think Mikey against Pacquiao is a much more complicated fight. I think that's a 50-50 fight because it's styles make fights. And Pacquiao, he had trouble with smaller fighters like Mikey that have Mikey type of style that can time you and that's fundamental in counterpunch. He have a problem with fighters like that. So I think that's a 50-50 fight. That's a whole different type of fight though.
I can agree. We gonna get to that fight when it get closer down to it, but I don't know. I might go with Pacquiao on that fight, but you know I'm gonna do my research and analyze it better as a fight. You know, as we get to that moment, you know. But KT, you didn't did KT give me his thoughts on the fight? No,
with the Danny Garcia
and Earl. No, what's the prediction?
Oh man, you 503 or me?
Either or, you know what I'm saying? It's wide open.
All right. Well shit. I got Danny Garcia beating the shit out of Errol. I think that Danny Garcia, you know, is just a better all-around fighter than Errol Spence. I don't think Errol Spence is just I'm fucking with y'all.
Oh, I already know why you think I was quiet. I knew you was lying.
Hey, nah, man, I got man, I got EJ, man. I got EJ going in there. He focused. I think he's gonna look a lot better than what he did in the Sean Porter fight because you know he been hearing what the people been saying about him. He's just a better fighter than Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He's a better fighter than Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is a hell of a fighter. I don't want to take nothing away from him, but EJ better. Errol a better fighter than Danny Garcia. I mean, however you want to go, however you want to do it. If they want to box, he gonna outbox him. He gonna you know what I'm saying? He gonna be first with his jab. He gonna go down to the body. He gonna mix it up, right? If you know he can his footwork is better than Danny Garcia's. He more athletic. He can move around better if that's how they want to do it. If they want to bang, you know what I'm saying? If he want to bang, they could do that too. You know, to me, he's stronger than Danny Garcia. He could bang on the inside better than Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia need to be he need to have his space and his range to be able to counter you. You know, EJ can fight in short. You know what I'm saying? He could dig on you, dig to the body, fight inside. You know, he could do all of that. You know, and plus, I think that overall, his jab is gonna play a big factor in them body shots. You know, I don't think Danny ever been in the ring with somebody that's gonna, work the body like EJ do. And I just think he just determined to put on a hell of a show. I think when he saw Crawford go out there and whoop Kell Brook like he did, and then hearing what everybody's saying, he hear that shit. He hear all of it. So I think that's just making him more hungry and making him want to put on, a spectacular show. I'm looking forward to him, going out there and, putting on a dominating performance because, like I said, I don't. He can't just go into me. He can't just go in there and beat Danny Garcia by a slim margin. Because if he do that, if he barely beat Danny Garcia, we already know what people gonna say, and they not gonna let the accident or his layoff be used as an excuse, and he know that. So I think that he just gonna come and put on a great performance, man. But I see it going the distance because I ain't gonna say that Danny Garcia gonna lay down because ain't nobody never knocked him out. I see it going the distance, but I see Errol winning a unanimous decision. I see him winning probably 9 rounds or more.
Okay. 503, you up?
Oh man, these the official predictions. EJ for DSG.
Oh yeah, these are official predictions tonight because I might not go live tomorrow. But oh yeah, this is the official prediction. Official, like a
Okay.
referee whistle in this bitch.
Okay. Right on. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm still. I gotta see what type of EJ I'm getting, man. Because I know Danny is banking on Errol Spence not being the same. I think if Earl come to box how he did versus Mikey, you gonna see good boxing. You gonna see him moving, sticking and moving, using the jab, working the combinations on the outside. Taking what he can get from the inside and staying out of harm's way. But then on the other token, if I get that Errol Spence that fought Kell Brook with a little bit of that Sean Porter and Lamont, you know what I'm saying? I could see both fighters having success because Danny could easily counter him. That last fight, Sean Porter fight, Errol Spence got hit a lot, but he beat Sean at his own game. So I don't know what type of Errol Spence we gonna get in this fight, man. I think Errol Spence is the better boxer. I think Earl has more power as well. In my personal opinion, I think he's more accurate with his punches. I do think Danny is a better counterpuncher. I think Danny has a better hook. You know what I'm saying? With his no look left hook, I think he can hook a little better than Earl. But as far as like straight punches goes, the jab, the body work, the footwork, I think Errol Spence beat him by a long shot with that. But I'm anxious to see what type of Errol Spence we getting, man, because we know what Danny gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And Sean Porter said it perfectly on the Keys to Victory. I was watching that video early on Instagram on PBC Fox channel, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. If Danny Garcia don't be first, if he don't come forward and be active and try to set up that left hook, he gonna be in for a long night. Cause all that depending on Earl not being the same and not looking the same, man. If Earl wasn't the same or he didn't look the same, bro, Al Heyman, Derrick James, and them would have pulled out this fight. They would have said, "Nah, Earl, you ain't ready." Derrick James don't strike me as the type of guy that will put a dude like Earl, who he came in with, in harm's way for some money or for some fame or for some clout. He don't strike me as that type of guy. So them banking on Errol Spence not being the same is a long shot by far. But right now, I'm not gonna fall into the hype right now. I need to see how Earl look in the weigh-ins. I need to see the look in his eye. Right now, I think Errol Spence win unanimous decision. I think he win 8 rounds to 4. You know what I'm saying? In dominant fashion. Right now, I don't see the knockout. I think the only way I see Errol Spence getting a knockout, and that's even with him coming forward, I think it's gonna be an accumulation of punches. I think it's gonna be a lot of body work. And like Money said earlier, his face might not hold up due to Danny bleeding out real fast. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all seen what that jab did to Daniel Dubois. Y'all seen what that jab did to Kell Brook when Earl fought him. Remember who was the first one putting niggas dents in motherfuckers' eyes with them jabs. You know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised if you see a cut, a closed eye. You know what I'm saying? Danny gonna get fucked up in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he gonna be able to move as much as Mikey was moving. Mikey was fighting to survive. You know what I'm saying? So I do think if he do get stopped, it'll be accumulation of punches. It'll be a lot of damage inflicted. Cause Danny gonna keep coming forward. He gonna keep trying to time Errol Spence, and he might not be moving his head that much. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see how all this shit play out, man. But I gotta see more. Friday I do my official predictions. But right now, man, I got Errol Spence by unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? 8-4.
Look, I'm coming in this bitch, and I'm standing on my motherfucking shit. Knockout of Stockings by the 10th round. Earl. Before Earl fought Mikey Garcia. Before Earl fought Sean Porter, no opponent of Errol Spence went past 10. Period. He went in there with Mikey Garcia with a point to prove to show motherfuckers he can box. He went in there with Sean Porter to fight Sean Porter fight. He got out of his whole, you know what I'm saying, how he fought. But let's go back to Errol Spence dominating and being the Errol Spence that we know. I think that's the Errol Spence that we're about to get. I think Errol Spence is back. I think everybody that keep coming up with this excuse about the car wreck, I don't give a damn about the car wreck. I'm telling everybody and their mama and their daddy and their grandmas and whoever else watch boxing and been watching Earl, I can give a fuck about their car wreck because we don't speak on car wrecks when it happened to fighters in the past and they came back and dominated like ain't shit happened. Car wrecks and motherfucking motorcycle wrecks and bar fights and getting beat up and ending up in the hospital, getting bottles broken over their head, then coming in and beating the shit out of somebody. We don't mention that. We only mention it right now because of Earl. Earl say he good. His coach say he good. The people that he's sparring say he good. I'm going to say he good. And I'm looking at this fight like I'm going back to the Earl before Mikey. And he got a point to prove. And he's coming in this fight with something to prove because like Money said earlier, he hear all the white noise in the background. He hear all the challenge. He hear everybody talking. He watch all our channels. He knows that motherfuckers is talking shit and bringing up their car wreck and don't think he got it and think he done lost it. If the only way I'm gonna believe he lost it is he go in his ring to show me he lost it. If I gotta eat crow, I eat crow. But I'm standing on my shield and I'm saying he's gonna get Danny Garcia out of here within 10.
I can fuck with that. I can say, like I said, if Danny come out that motherfucker and fight that him and the day tomorrow they go fight, and tomorrow think they go take it to Errol Spence, and then Earl get that range of distance on his ass and get to taking that motherfucking face up. You know what I'm saying? I can see a TKO stoppage in that motherfucker, like Earl beating his ass up, you know. So it's gonna come down to whatever Danny want to do, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get Danny his respect. Danny, he a tough motherfucker. He a tough motherfucker. That's one thing he is. So, and I seen Keith hurt him in that fight early, you know. And when Keith hit him with that big shot, you know, he felt that shit. But after he absorbed it, he started taking that shit even better and started walking to his ass. So we gonna see. We know Earl ain't Keith though. We know Earl is an accumulation puncher. He like to do that body work, you know. So Earl go test his ass, and Danny is 1-2 gas down the stretch. He is one to try to, you know, if it's the right fighter, he knows, you know, lose some of that gas thing down the stretch, you know, because Zav came back, had success at the end of the fight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at that fight like, okay, all right, I see you. You know, Batista hit him with some big shots at the end of the fight, you know, so we'll see how you do with Earl when Earl get to that body, you know what I'm saying? And plus, he went up against the southpaw. How do we do against one of the most dominant southpaws? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come down to it. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, dog. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, dog. But EJ finna go in there and do his motherfucking thing, man. That nigga finna do his thing.
He finna do his goddamn thing, man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. I want to say knockout, bro, but like Mr. De Niro say, we being nice, man. I'm being realistic, bro. Yeah. Danny is a tough motherfucker. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this was Keith Thurman or Pacquiao, somebody like that, then I might say knockout. But this Danny we talking about, and this is another thing we got to remember too, bro. Errol Spence ain't been in the ring for a year. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been in the ring for a year, so he's still gonna be in real fight time. He's still gonna be a little rusty, I think. You know what I'm saying? I know he been sparring this shit since like September or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna be a little rusty, bro.
Different without that motherfucking head gear and you know, them big ass gloves. It's a different story where you gotta watch them motherfuckers more, you know. So I'm with you on that, bro. Especially the
you know what I'm saying? This quarantine shit. You gotta think about it, bro. Danny just fought in what, January versus Red Catch?
Yeah, January.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Danny is gonna be a little bit more. His reflexes is gonna be a little bit more quicker in the beginning of the fight. I think Earl is gonna have to warm up a little bit. Probably by the third or fourth round, I think Earl will be back to man down, big fish. You feel me? But he ain't just gonna jump in like that. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that Danny has to be first. He has to come forward. He has to press the action. If he don't do that, if he stand back and let Earl just pick him apart, bro, it's gonna be man down for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that in the earlier rounds though, Danny got to take advantage, man. If he don't do that, then he might get stopped. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta see how Earl looking first, man.
But that's what I say early on. That's why I say early on. That's what they need to do. Go out there and see. Okay, motherfucker, let's see if he really is back. You gotta go jump on him. If you want to say, you gotta go jump on him. But then again, like I say, if that motherfucker is back, it's gonna go bad for Danny motherfucking ass. Earl gonna be ready. Cause like Earl talking, bro, he already said I'm not getting caught up in that head drama shit. You could just tell by his demeanor how he talking. Like he ain't going back and forth. He ain't all right. They saying this, they saying that. He just like, my coach got a good ass game plan. I'm gonna stick to this game plan. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, if you think you'll come in there and think you gonna bully me, then bring your ass on. Or like, come on and fight that stupid ass fight. Get your ass Nate Robinson down this motherfucker. I mean, yeah, right? Nate Robinson, right? That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Nate Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, it's one thing about having a good chin, but I don't give a fuck how good of a chin you got. If a nigga hit your ass on the right spot, nigga, you going down. Nigga hit that motherfucking nerve on that jawbone, and Earl, he got that short, compact shit he got. That short, compact shit Earl got with the leverage that he get when he bend his legs. Okay. Come that motherfucker like that boy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You right, cause that short hook he hit Sean with, if he hit Danny with that same motherfucker, it might be over. You know what I'm saying? It might be over, cause don't nobody Don't nobody really drop Sean Porter or knock him down like that, except for AB.
And that was
the only person I ever seen do that.
AB hit him with a fast knockdown. Like Earl hit that motherfucker on this shit. Like, but Earl ain't get the full extension on that motherfucker. Like he caught his ass where it was short. But if he'd got like a little bit more comeback on that motherfucker 503, Sean motherfucking head would have fell to his motherfucking feet, bro. That motherfucker, he got lucky. That motherfucker had all the extension, but he caught his ass, boy. But Earl would got a little more extension on that motherfucker, bro. That nigga face would have been.
Yeah, and see, Sean was smothering him all night. That's why he really couldn't get them extensions on them shots. But he just threw the right punch at the right time. Even though they was like in the phone booth, you know what I'm saying, in the blender, he still threw the right punch, but he didn't have enough extension on him because Sean, he smothered you down, he maul you. You know what I'm saying? Danny not gonna do that. He not gonna fight like Sean Porter. He not gonna be that motherfucking close and smothering and pressing Earl like that all night. He not gonna do that, bro. So Earl is gonna have a chance to get some extension on his shots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if he get the right distance and range, and he able to gauge your ass with that jab, he stick that jab out like how he like to do, and gauge your motherfucking ass where he can throw that left hand. Oh yeah, you in for a long night. You in for a long motherfucking night. Like I say though, Earl, my boy, man, I'm happy for him. I'm happy that this shit is finally going down, man. I don't want to fall too deep up in the hype right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some press conferences and some weigh-ins. I want to see how Earl look on the scale, how Danny look. I want to see the look in their eye. Who got the eye of the tiger? You know what I'm saying? Who got that dog in them? You know what I'm saying? And who gonna really come with the smoke? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to see.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. And then we don't get up out of it. I agree with y'all, but I'm expecting Earl to come back like he left. I'm not looking no different. I'm not looking at Earl no different. I'm expecting Earl the same way he expects himself in the ring, and he expects himself to be great in the ring. So I do too. I don't expect nothing different until he showed me different. So, but with that being said, man, KT, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cause you've been quiet as a motherfucker. I'm listening to Money though. You've been quiet like a motherfucker.
Oh man, I was listening to them cook.
Man, hey man, let me get some last words. Tell them how they can follow you, man.
Man, y'all already know. First of all, I appreciate you. Stay ready. 503 Money Brown, man, great show. You always putting it down over here, man. And y'all already know where you can follow me. Y'all could go follow me on everything boxing and sports. Yeah, and you know me and Money, we putting it down every day at 12:30. At 12:30 Mountain Time. That's 1:30 Central. That's 2:30 Eastern Time. So yeah, come check us out.
Okay. Money, let me get some last words, little bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know I came in late and shit. I over here was dozing up like a motherfucker. But y'all follow me on Money Brown TV. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Money_the_writer. Y'all continue to keep supporting my bro Mac. Continue to support the young Lion 503 who growing every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all watch me and Keon, like you say, man. We be man, that shit be jumping over there. You know, Team Crawford always coming through. They always on some shit. You know, Bomac trying to come in today. Why don't y'all talk about something else? Nah, why don't your fat ass get up here and defend this shit that we talking about? You chubby big motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Money, wow.
Yeah, we crushed that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna get Bernie motherfucker there too, because he think he can only want to talk that shit like he talk that shit. Nah, you want to talk that bullshit? We can talk bullshit too, homie. They want to come in there. No, man, you know Bernie cool, man. Bernie was one of the hottest things in the Midwest. You know, Bernie the one that got Bud where he at. You know, Bernie this, you know, but why Bernie talking from the motherfucking sideline? He ain't the world champion right now. Then why we don't want to hear all that shit about Bernie? Ain't no holding hands, ain't no sympathy around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So y'all continue to support us, man. We'll keep bringing this fire. It's fight week, baby. It's going down all week. I'm like 503. I can't wait to get to the press conference and the last press conference and the motherfucking weigh-in. That's when shit gets serious. All the opinions and the speculation goes out the window, and it's fight time, man. But Much love to y'all, man. We love y'all, bro. Y'all keep us going. Y'all keep grinding, keep supporting, and we will be back with more big time business and big time news, man. Y'all know what it is with me, man. Big dog status on these channels.
That goddamn money, the big stepper. 5-on-3 close us out, little bro.
Yeah, man, it's been another Ringside Views, man, episode 71, man. Big Fish, man, versus the Swift, man down versus that Philly Rican. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, man, in Ag Town, aka Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, but we like to call it Jerry's World. You know what I'm saying? And no matter where you at in the house, all you gotta do is look up and see that big boy screen, man. You're gonna feel right at home. I guarantee you, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a bad seat in the motherfucker. Cause you can always look up and see that motherfucking jumbotron up there, baby. And it's going down this weekend, man. Y'all be sure smash the like button, man. Donate to the channel, man. Cash App, super chats, all that good shit, man. Much love to all my brothers that came through today, man. Everything boxing and sports. There you go talking that boxing again. You know what I'm saying? My boy had it real lit over there today. You know what I'm saying? Like they do every day when he go live. Him and Money, the big step of Money Brown TV, Money the writer. Y'all be sure to follow my boy on Instagram too. If you want to watch them fights, man, be sure to go follow my boy, man, Money underscore the writer. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford to watch the fights, man, my brother, he always blessing people game. You know what I'm saying? And show my brother some love too in the Cash App, donations, all that good shit, man, because the nigga be putting his page on the line just so everybody can watch the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we always trying to give back with this dope ass content every week. So y'all be sure to follow us all on Instagram. Follow me, Smoke City Mobcast. Follow my brother, Stay Ready Boxing TV, like you see on the screen right there. You know what I'm saying? And if you going to the fight, man, pull up to the meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? You can get at Black Fight Fan TV or go to trilltalk.net. You know what I'm saying? Get your tickets for them LDBC meet and greet. We will have Devin Haney, Bill Haney, Trill Bill in the building for the LDBC meet and greet that will be going down in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I think from 3 to 5, you're going to have 78, Black Fight Fan, Junior the Truth, Jay Good, motherfucking CC Robinson, fine ass Boxiana, Neat J with her sexy chocolate self. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have all of the brothers in there. You know what I'm saying? Trio Bill. The real Rick Ross going to be in the building. You know, that big fine thing, CC from the Midwest, from Chi-Town. She going to be in that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of people coming to Texas this weekend, man. So if you in the Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington area, please pull up to the LDBC meet and greet. Come show some love. We always showing love on this computer, on this internet, man. But come show love, you know what I'm saying, in real life, man. That's why y'all niggas gotta understand, bro. That's what's different about the LDBC versus all these other niggas on the internet, man. We actually real in real life, bro. We take this shit beyond the internet. You feel me? We take this shit beyond the internet, bro. And we ain't out here begging for no motherfucking press pass. We ain't out here sucking dick to get no press pass from no old white media motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We out here buying tickets to the fights, linking up with our family, doing epic shit. We got Devin Haney, Trill Bill Haney, Real Rick Ross, and all of the fam is gonna be in Dallas at the meet and greet, man. You can go check it out on my Instagram. Go to Black Fight Fan TV on Instagram, trilltalk.net. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen how me and the brothers did it in Houston. You seen it. Me, Stay Ready, Jay Good, Junior the Truth, Black, Barbershop Conversations. We all did it real big last year in Houston. You can go on Instagram and check out the old videos. We did it up, man. I'm telling you, bro. That's why I love my state. Every time you in Houston, you in Dallas, you in Arlington, it's going to be big. It's going to be great. That's why I say everything is bigger and better in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So if you in Texas, if you in the DFW area, if you going to the fight, if you in Arlington, pull up to the meet and greet, man. It's gonna be some fine sisters there. It's the brothers gonna be there, the family gonna be there. Devin Haney gonna be there. He gonna be showing love, taking pictures, signing autographs, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So come pull up, fuck with the LDBC, fuck with Dev Haney, fuck with the Trio Build, you know, Freeway Ricky Ross, the real Rick Ross, man, and fuck with the LDBC, man, and we're gonna separate ourselves from these fake niggas and these hoe niggas every motherfucking time, and fuck new media. It's Trio Media till I DIE, man, and I'm up out of here, man. H-Time for real, and we gone, man. Much love to my brother. Stay ready. Boxing TV, keep doing what you do, bro. Ringside Views, episode 72 coming real soon, and we out, man. Peace.
Appreciate it. And I ain't gotta say nothing else then, but Nick J, you ain't lying. Nick J sexy than a motherfucker. But man, shout out to the LDBC, shout out to the media, shout out to Trio Media, because we in this bitch, man. And I appreciate everybody that came through in the chat. It wasn't no super chat today, but I know it's hard times, Corona. Appreciate anybody that come through with any type of donation, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow each and every one of these brothers on the platform. The ones that came through earlier that couldn't stay, you know, Supreme Beast Boxing, he was here earlier, man. I appreciate y'all for always supporting your brother, man. And I'm gonna keep trying to bring y'all these motherfucking this podcast, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. So everybody that's in here, if y'all ain't gonna see me go live again until Sunday, but this Sunday I'm gonna have Montana Love straight out of Ohio interviewing this Sunday after the fight. We're gonna talk about the fight. We're gonna talk about Montana Love's career, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all come through and support that interview this Sunday, and I'll probably go live by 5-6 Sunday after Sunday night. So y'all come through and fuck with me. Montana Love will be right here on Ringside Views on this Sunday. Fuck with me.
Big facts. You know, got Montana balls, definitely.
Already. And it's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
Peace.
And follow my boy, Stay Ready Boxer. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, stinging every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flower, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour.